Hi, dear children. Now I am going to scrutinize the 2021 Neet question held on September on Sunday the 12th. The one I have done last year is 2020 and this is 2021. So let us straight start with question number one. The question number one. Before that, let me tell you, in before beginning here, I would like to tell you that there is a news bar on NDTV which says SC Slam need for last hour change in syllabus. Last hour change in syllabus. Okay, so last hour change in syllabus. Number one, two charged spherical conductors of radius R1, R2 are connected by a wire. Then the ratio of surface densities of charges of the sphere sigma 1 by sigma 2 is number 1 R1 by R2, R2 by R1, square root R1 by R2, number 4 R1 square by R2 square. See, remember, two charged sphere connected by a wire. So imagine two sphere here, these are two sphere, and when they are charged, this will have B2 bolts, this will have B1 bolts. But the moment you connect them with a wire, there will be a common voltage B. So remember that, very important. They have a common voltage V. And also remember that voltage is Q by R. And anything dealing with sphere, remember these two. Volume 4/3 pi r cube, area 4 pi r square. If you know this, then let's see now. What will happen is, let this be sigma, let this one will be sigma 1, let this be sigma 2. And remember what we have here? This thing, you will get here that voltage is total surface charge by R. This is a must. You should remember that. Q by R is the voltage. These three you remember. Volume, area, and voltage. Now, 4 pi R1 square sigma 1 divided by R1 is the voltage on B1. 4 pi R square sigma 2 by R2 is the voltage on R2. And they are equal because this wire has connected them. So now, sigma 1 R1 is equal to sigma 2 R2. So sigma 1 by sigma 2 is R2 by R1. So which one is correct? You tick number 2. Okay? So now come here. The velocity of a small ball of mass m and density d when dropped in a container filled with glycerin becomes constant after some time. Okay. If density of glycerin is d by 2, then the viscous force acting on the ball will be 1 mg by 2 mg, 3 by 2 mg, or 2 mg. So this is a ball, this is a glycerin. So what is viscous force? You remember? This one you should remember. You may not like memorization. I know physics people don't like, but remember, F is equal to 6 pi, R is the radius, and then this is viscosity, and this is the terminal velocity. From this, you will not get any which is asked in the book. So you have to go to another equation, not so famous as this, and that is what? Viscous force 4 pi by 3 a cube. A is the radius of the ball. This is the density, and these two are the density. And g is acceleration due to gravity. So now what do? You put this rho will be d, and then sigma will be d by 2. Density is rho, it is d, and of this one is glycerin is d by 2. So 4/3 pi a cube into d by 2. So what is this? 4/3 pi a cube into d is mass. And then mg. And what is 2? 2 will be in the denominator. So force will be, this is mg by 2. So the question will be now, you have to take question number 1. And so question number mg by 2. Remember this formula. In this is important. This also you should remember. This also you should remember. And the time is 60 seconds. The first one also is about 50 to 60 seconds. So it is quite good. Last. A dipole is placed in an electric field as shown. In which direction will it move? Towards the left as its potential energy will increase, towards the right as the potential energy will decrease, towards the left as its potential energy will decrease, towards the right as potential energy will increase. Let me tell you, there will be nothing. This is a wrong question. This are all wrong. Why? Because here they didn't mention whether the field is uniform. This is E. What about this one? Parallel to this? What about this E? What about this E? They didn't mention this. They didn't mention this. So they didn't mention. So let us assume it is a uniform electric field. So the dipole will move along E. Q plus Q is nearer to E, so E will push Q, and then this will be along this direction. So this is the thing. This one, it is incomplete question. So the last one here, this is a very good question, number 5. Number 3 I'll do on the next time. A lens of large focal length and large aperture is best suited as an objective of an astronomical telescope. Why? Since a large aperture contributes to the quality and visibility of the image. Number 2, a large area of the objective ensure better light gathering of power, and a large aperture provides better resolution. Very good. This also 3. And number 4, all of the above. In astronomical telescope, this should be there. This should be there. The second one should be there. The third one should be there. And all the reasons are also very good. The reasons are correct. And so this one, all of the above is correct. So you tick, what is there? Where shall I tick it? I'll tick the number 4. Okay? So we will stop here. This is a very conceptual question. These are the questions that should be said in Neet and all this. Because you have got only 50 seconds, 60 seconds. If you have to do mathematics, arithmetic and all this, it will consume and you'll never be able to complete. So you'll never be able to score marks. So tomorrow I'll do the remaining. I'll do another 5 or 6 tomorrow. So good night.